Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, coming to you today. I wanted to do the I Teach Too tag from Megan, who is Too Cool for Middle School here on YouTube. And she has challenged all teachers on YouTube to do the challenge. I have the questions right here in my hand, so I'm gonna read them and answer them. Okay, question number 1. What do you teach and where? I teach 7th and 8th grade reading. I teach in an elementary school, but we call our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade middle school. How long have you been teaching? I have been teaching for over 30 years. Did you always know you wanted to be a teacher? No. What is your typical teacher outfit of the day? Okay, well, in the hot months, dresses, typically a maxi dress or something sleeveless like this that I'm wearing now. In the cooler months, pants with sweaters and preferably like shoes. I like flats or easy to slip on shoes or tennis shoes. What do you usually bring for lunch? I usually bring my smoothie mixer cup, blender cup, some water, and my vegetable protein mix. And I have that for lunch. What is one of your favorite books about teaching? Oh, my books. I need to get my books, you all. I want you to see my books. Okay, there are lots of them, guys. Okay, let's start with Dr. Sharaki Holly and Dr. Anthony Muhammad, The Will to Lead and the Skill to Teach. This is on culturally and linguistically responsive techniques, transforming the school at every level. I met both of these men. Dr. Sharaki Holly worked with my former employer and all of us who were employed there to help us to transition to a culturally and linguistically responsive environment, culture. So I really find that to be helpful. And then this book here, Finding Freedom in the Classroom. This is the critical theory framework or, viewpoint. The reason I'm making the notes is because I agree that we do need to help our students find freedom in the classroom, but I struggle with some of the philosophical underpinnings in this book. But it's a good book. It's gonna create that tension that you need as a teacher to be critical, to think critically. Okay, so Rita Bean, Best Practices of Literacy Leaders, and this is to help you to improve your school, your literacy frameworks in your school and in your district. And really the references in here are awesome. So she provides a lot of resources and very practical, applicable tasks that you can do. I mean, yeah. Okay, and then, okay, 2 more. This one is Teaching Reading in the Middle School, and it's a strategic approach to teaching reading, and it is aimed at improving students' reading comprehension. Theory and practice is good. Yeah, it is theory, but it is very practical. And then finally, from Kelly Gallagher, I really like Kelly Gallagher's approach to helping adolescent students improve their engagement in reading and with writing. And so if you ever come across anything by Kelly Gallagher, check it out, because it's very doable what he recommends, and it really does help students. It takes the burden out of writing and reading for students and for teachers. It makes it interesting and fun to teach. Okay. The next question, what is one of your favorite teacher movies? To Sir with Love with Sidney Poitier from the 1960s. If you haven't seen that movie, you have got to see To Sir with Love. Okay, Who was your favorite teacher? Mrs. Minnie Perry, my 5th and 6th grade teacher. I loved Mrs. Perry. Mrs. Perry just made learning fun, and she really made me feel loved and welcome in her classroom. She opened up my appreciation for the library because we went so often, it seemed like we went every week. She was just an awesome teacher. Would take the time to talk to students individually at her desk, or, you know, in the hall, or whenever she had an opportunity to just compliment you and make you feel welcome. And she taught us everything. I really liked her. I really liked her. Who are some of your favorite teacher, YouTubers, Instagrammers, Snapchatters? My favorite YouTuber vlogger is LaTanya Smarty Styles. She teaches, well, she taught 5th grade, but I think she's moving to 3rd grade in her new school. She's moving to a school that is brand new, just opening, and so she vlogs about her week, and her vlogs are quite lengthy, but you can multitask because she always drops nuggets of value in her vlogs. And then I like Megan, TooCoolforMiddleSchool. Megan is a young teacher. I think she's been teaching about 5 years. She teaches middle school. She's at her 3rd or 4th new school. And I like her on Instagram because I like to see, you know, how her child, her son, Jensen, is growing up, and she just seems to be very endearing, and like she really enjoys teaching, and she tries to be a very good teacher, and I bet you she is a very good teacher. Okay, what is one of your best classroom management tips? Keep them on task. That's what I suggest you do. So that means you're going to have a whole repertoire of activities, so when the kiddos, the students, are done with their work, they will know what to do to remain actively engaged with a task. Okay, and number 11, what is one reason you decided to become a teacher? I think I became a teacher because, you know what, when I was growing up, my grandma used to bring us desks and paper and books and pencils and crayons, and we played school all the time. We were always learning and in some kind of school environment with her. And then I had family members who were teachers, although I didn't really interact with them in that capacity. But I think the strongest impact on me came from the good teachers I had in elementary school, especially in elementary school. My high school teachers were pretty good, but I think my elementary school teachers really impacted me and influenced me. Mr. Bear, my 7th grade teacher, who I gave the blues every day. I gave that man the blues, but he taught us English and grammar and usage, and I mean, hey. So yeah, I think the strong teachers in my life influenced me. All right, so I tag all of you who are viewing this video. If you are a teacher, you do this tag, all right? This is called the I Teach Too tag by Megan from TooCoolforMiddleSchool. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. Be sure to thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like it. All right, be a sourpuss. And then subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. And share this video. All right, I'll see you. Be blessed. Bye.